Hello everyone. We'll be talking about January 19 to January 22nd, dividend X date. So ex-dividend dates are the most important dates that you will ever have to know, because that is the day that's how you qualify to receive dividend. And without qualifying, you don't get the dividend. So let's talk about that, because I just found out a few very important dates that is going to help you make you financially independent. Let's talk about risk. We all worry about risk and how much risk one should take. Risk is essential in a human life to move ahead. Imagine if you were so scared that you wouldn't want to drive a car. If you were so scared you wouldn't want to fly in a plane. How your life would be. We always take a risk. And there is a random risk and there is a calculated risk. What I'm trying to tell you is taking a calculated risk. When you take a calculated risk, you always can expect certain level of rewards. Investing, it's similar to that. If you are wise and you calculate and you have a good assessment and plan, you get a good return. So that is calculated risk, and one has to always take a risk. Without risk, there is no reward. So let's talk about taking a risk, and with risk comes prosperity, and welcome to the Project Prosperity. Thank you. And we'll be going over just a quick 5 stocks, and I want to give you the dates, and I'll help you how we can get started, get ahead of the game in making money and getting the true passive income, which is a dividend income. So very first one is a PNG. PNG last closing price is 134 and market cap is $334 billion. P ratio is 25.77. The most important part is they have 21 brands which generates revenue more than $1 billion each. So just imagine the footprint. You might have heard many brands in the market: Cascade, Pantene, Head and Shoulder, and Tide, and many companies, many brands that are part of the Procter & Gamble. So PG, you have to invest some in it because it's a stable marketplace. You can put your money in it, you can park your money, and you continue to keep collecting the dividend, and your stock will appreciate over time because the demand for this product is never going to go down. Even in the 2020, in the pandemic year, they made a net revenue of $13.3 billion and total revenue was $70.95 billion. Significant numbers. They are going for ex-dividend on January 21st. So guys, as I said, you have to put in money to buy stocks day before the ex-dividend date, just to be on a safe side. And the dividend date is February 16th, so you will get your 79 cents dividend payment on February 16th. So be ready for it, and please make sure you buy the stocks before January 21st. And next one after that is Royal Bank of Canada. Royal Bank of Canada, being originally from Canada and now I live in the US, I'm familiar with the banking system in Canada. They have 4 major banks: TD Canada Trust, Royal Bank, Bank of Montreal, and Scotiabank. These 4 banks only thing that they have in Canada, multiple branches for each one of them, but banking sector is very saturated and is very stable. There is hardly anything can go ever wrong with it. 2008 to 2011, we had a significant recession in the US, but these 4 banks were very stable. Not much impact were received by them. So if you want to invest in a banking firm, financial firm, I would definitely recommend Canadian marketplace for the Royal Bank or TD Canada Trust, because they're the biggest one, and Royal Bank is the biggest bank in Canada. So last closing price is $85, $120 billion. The revenue in 2020 was $47.2 billion and their net revenue was $11.2 billion. So Royal Bank did fantastic, and their ex-dividend date is January 25th. Next payday, February 24th. Quarterly dividend. So guys, if you want to get ahead in the game, Royal Bank is the way to go. CVS Pharmacy. Now CVS Pharmacy, we initially thought that they were going to do great, and then in the middle we thought that, well, pharmaceutical business is going to go online, but CVS Health and CVS Pharmacy is part of it, so they turn things around with the Minute Clinic. Minute Clinic has a 1,300 location in 33 states, and I think that's one product that people have seen recently with the COVID testing, now vaccination, everything is being taken place at CVS Pharmacy. So they have proven their concept as a true solid place where you can park your money and it will continue to appreciate over time. So I would definitely recommend CVS Pharmacy as well. Last closing price $76.33. And the revenue, the number I have is not the most recent one. It was in 2018, $134 billion in revenue, and their net income was $6 billion. P ratio is quite low. So this is undervalued stock, 12.59, and I definitely think that their value is going to go up very soon because they are currently being utilized the most with the vaccination services all around US. So definitely that's where I would park my money. And ex-dividend date is January 25th, and next payday is February 24th. Quarterly dividend, you will get 50 cents, but do not discount 50 cents. 50 cents may seem like a small number, but it's every drop of rain that fills the lake, every drop of rain that makes human life possible. Just like that, every single cent, every single dollar that comes into your dividend and gets reinvested, compound interest, that's where you make money. So please do not discount 50 cents because 50 cents go a long way, and after 20 years the 50 cent will return it's a couple of $100 in your pocket. So do not discount that. And the next one is we have LTC properties. Now LTC properties, you might have not heard of them. They have multiple properties throughout US, and it's REIT stocks, and they give 5.6% dividend, and market cap $120 billion. P ratio, again, undervalued stock, 12.59, and number of employees are lower, so its overhead is significantly lower. Dividend is 5.6, and they give monthly dividend payment. So if you want to get into the game of getting monthly dividend payment at 5.6%, their payout is at 19 cents per month, and this is going to be flat for the 2021. Each company, they announce at the beginning of the year how much dividend they're going to pay throughout the year. So you will get 19 cents per month for the entire 2021 if you were to go with LTC properties. And last slide I have is with the summary of all the stocks we talk about and more. So if you want to go into detail of it, you can please pause the video and go over it, and you will get some more information for the additional stocks that I did not talk about. That's all I have for today, and I hope you like what I had to share. Thank you. Thank you for coming and joining this channel for this broadcast for ex-dividend dates. I'll come back again on Thursday to go over dividend investment for financial sector. Thank you all for joining.